What's going on, everyone? Supreme Combat here, and today I'll be talking about should you guys exchange for this new pilot Banagher civilian closed version. So this one was dropped during this week's event. It was another one of those build project. This is, I believe, is the third iteration. They dropped the Domokashu. They also dropped the Kira Yamato C Awaken mode. This one is the third one. You need 10 of these VCB material D, which is available to be grabbed whenever you guys summon during the week. You need to do 10 summon in order to get 10 of these material D. So the question is, should you guys exchange for this or exchange for the build project Gunpla, which is, I think, the Prasago Genzim, if I'm pronouncing it right. But what's interesting about this pilot is this is the first time they introduced both type job type right here. So as you guys can see up top right here, it boosts both outfighter and mid fighter. But I already exchanged one, but I'm gonna do another one because I have 10 more tickets. So in total I have 4. And then this pilot is also alternation available, so we're gonna go over that as well. But let me show you guys what I thought. When I say bulk type, you can actually activate bulk typing, but I was wrong. So let me go right here. So you can pick, so it lets you pick either or. So on that you were able to select both, so like, oh, that's really good, right? But no, you can only select one of each. So if you are someone who want to do long range to mid range, so this one will be a good typing for you. But the portrait right now is only boosting mid shooter job. Once you alternate it, it will also boost outfighter. So you kind of lose one of the trait regardless if you do either type. So that's what this pilot is kind of controversial. But the stat is pretty good right now at level 80 max, melee at 1700, and then shot at 1800. So it just really depends on your preference, whether or not you're like a melee, you have a melee suit or like a range suit. So because for my online entry, I do like not this one, but I used to do like let me see, let me show you guys over here. Go back. Okay, so I used to main my online entry. It's like I have both stats kind of like on the same, on par to each other, like 3800 and then 3400 right there. So that would be a good option for me if I want to slap that pilot on. Either I want depending on the scenario, outfighter or mid shooter. So let's do the alternation. I still need to grab the material, so I'm gonna grab all the material needed, and then I'll see you guys at the alternation page. So before I go to the alternation page, I have to upgrade this guy to 6 stars. So here's the parts you need. 6 of these AI awakening circuit, and then 3 of those, the 6-star one, and then T attribute 5 protect and Ace exclusive. And then this would cost you about 5 million right there. So you can also think about, is this going to be beneficial for you in the long term? It's going to be yes for everyone because it's a 6-star pilot and it's alternation available. And then another question is, do you guys have all the resources to get? Do you guys have, before I be upgrading this, right? Do you guys have 1500 hearts laying there just to summon on this banner to get this? That's another question right there. So I'm just doing this as a test bed right here just to see what it is. Because I thought initially we were able to get both typing at the same time, but you know, I was wrong. So regardless, it's another good pilot. So once alternated, not alternated, excuse me, 6-star, we're looking at 18 and then 1900. Probably gonna, I'll boost it up first. Wow. They're both at 2k upgrading. So once I alternate it, and then right there upgrading it to level 90 instead of the 2.4 million right there. So now we're gonna go to the alternation page and we'll be right back. Okay, so we are at the alternation page, ready to put all those materials in there. So I need the Banagher links. So 1 of him, and then you need 5 of these alternation tools, which that's another problem too. Do you guys want to sacrifice 5 of these to awaken him, and then 1 of these B badges? So we're gonna, so right here is another 5 million. So in total you're looking at 12.4 million. So that's a lot of capital used already. Okay, so he's good to go. So that's the max stat right there. 2300 for melee and then 25 for shots. So this one is actually better than both the Tomokazu and Kira Yamato, which I have the Kira Yamato so we can do like a comparison to see what the stats are looking like actually. So here's Kira Yamato. Shot attack 27, slightly higher, but he's losing out on a lot of melee stat. But then again, the Kira Yamato is a long range base, so you don't really need any, you wouldn't need any melee stats if you're just running like a shot machine like this one right here. But anyways, here we go. Right here, here's the stat. I mean, overall is a good pilot to pick up if you guys did summon on this week's Soulcast banner. But the word tag, so the word tag is another issue right here. So if you someone who main, I know a lot of people only main one side of it, is either you do melee or shot. So having pro tag if you're doing a shot build, a range build, want to be beneficial, because you're losing out on potential stats for your range, for your shot attack. Same goes for if you want to do melee, right? You don't want ace exclusive, because ace exclusive mainly boosts your shot attack. So this vice versa, but you guys can always sub slot it to however you like. But my final verdict is, if you guys do have 10 of these material D laying around, do go pick it up. At least just pick up the pilot initially. You guys don't have to alternate it because it's under the permanent tab, so you guys can always exchange it whenever you have all the resources. So yeah, so this is just a quick update for you guys. Whether or not you guys want to pick this up, thinking like how I did, thinking you can boost both type at the same time. But yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. I'll probably do, either I'll post this after I do the showcase of Unicorn Phoenix, or after either or. So but yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one.